Welcome everybody, this is Mr. Storm, and today I'm going to show you how to sign into typing.com. This is the platform that we are going to use to increase our typing speed and make sure that we're up to standards. Now, average typing speeds for most professionals is between 37 words per minute and 44 words per minute. A lot of people are higher than that, but that's roughly the average. And if you can type in that range, you're expected to be able to do basic business office work reasonably well. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on improving that typing speed. No matter where you are now, you might already be in that 37 to 44 words per minute range, or you may be much lower or much higher. I'm going to show you how we're going to use this platform to improve our typing speed no matter where we're beginning. So the first thing you want to do is we want to go to typing.com, which I am here now, typing.com. It's just www.typing.com. It's pretty easy. And the first thing you're going to do is click Student Login. Now my stuff is going to pop up. This sign-in page is a little bit tricky. If you take a look here, it's a little bit tricky. You have Student Login section here, and then you have Sign Up, It's Free. For this first step, you're going to go into the Sign Up, It's Free section, and you're going to put in your information. Now, once you create your account, you do not want to resubmit this form. You don't want to keep creating a new account every time you log in. It's just going to be, there's going to be too many accounts for us to manage. Do this the first time, sign up first, and then from then on, you're going to use the student login. Or you can use a single sign-on method by logging in with your Google account, which is probably preferable. But it's up to you. However you want to sign up, however you go through the sign-up process, it's completely up to you. Just make sure you get an account. Make sure you get an account with typing.com. Then when you log in, I think I have single sign-up. Let me just quickly sign into my account. Okay. Now once you get in, this is the environment you're going to see. You will see your curriculum here, all the work that you have to do. And then you will see a menu up here at the top. You can go back to the typing.com homepage. You have your teacher login if you want to sign in as a teacher, but you're not, so you won't. We can pay money to remove the ads. Now, I do not want any of you paying for typing.com. It's a free platform, and we're going to use the free version of the platform, so don't worry about it, or you can log out. Here is your navigation through this platform. We have our lessons, which is what we're mainly going to focus on, but then we also have tests where you can take typing tests. You can take 1 minute, 3 minute, or 5 minute tests, and all the results of your typing tests will show up down here once you've taken the tests. And there are times where I will ask you to go in and take tests of your results. There are games that you can play here. Now I'm totally fine with you practicing some typing, playing some games, but as long as you're not neglecting all your other responsibilities in class. If you are done with your assignment for the week and you have studied everything and you're pretty much on board with the power standards and you know exactly what you need to do, you can practice your typing playing some of these games. You can change your skin. There's all kinds of skins here. I don't really worry about it. Badges, which you'll earn badges as you go through and complete lessons. And then account. Account is a really important button because you want to go into the account button to link your class or yourself, your account, with my class so that I can track your progress in typing.com as well. So when you go to account, you'll scroll down, and at the very bottom, there is a join class field. Now, I will email you the code so that you can join the class. And once you get that code, you can go into your account and you can type the code in there and click continue, and it will join you to my class. You can also change your keyboard type. Just keep it United States standard. If you change it, it's going to cause some issues. Let's see. Yeah, everything looks good here. All right, so I want to go back to lessons very quickly and just show you how I'm expecting you to turn this stuff in. Now I can go in and I can look at your progress individually, one by one, and that's fine. Sometimes I will do that, but mostly what I'm going to ask you to do is complete your lessons and then take a snapshot of your lessons area and then write your name on it. So some of you may not know how to do that. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. If you go down to, if you're using Windows, which if you're doing this in the computer lab, you will be using Windows. If you go down to the Cortana search bar and just type snip, the word snip, the first result will be the snipping tool. It's a native application in Microsoft Windows, and it's really helpful for things like this. So if you just click the snipping tool, this little applet will pop up. And you have some options, new, mode, delay, options, all that stuff. You really don't need to worry about anything else. You just click new, and your screen will gray out, and it will give you this cool cursor. Now what this does is when you click and drag over a certain area of the screen, it saves that area as a picture. Now, it hasn't saved the picture yet. It just took the snapshot. You still need to save it. But we need to do one thing else. We need to write our names on the picture. Now, your cursor automatically turns into this pen, and it's red. You can change to a blue pen, a black pen. You can customize your pen. You can use a highlighter to highlight certain things. You can do whatever you want. But I need you to write your last name on the snips, right? So that way I know you're not just stealing somebody else's work. You're putting your name on it. And again, I can double check through typing.com as well. But you want to write your name on it, and then you want to save it. You want to click Save Snip, and then you're going to save it on your computer wherever you want to put it. You can just put it on your desktop. Remember to change the name, right? Change the file name, because all of these get saved as capture.png unless you change the file name. So do that, because you don't want to be navigating through. You don't want 14 different capture.pngs in your folder, and then when you go to turn in the one that you're supposed to turn in this week, you turn in the wrong one. So make sure you save it with a custom name for whatever you want that picture to be. And then it'll just save it as a PNG on the hard drive, right? So that's a pretty easy process. Yeah, I don't want to save it. And that's how you're gonna work through it. You know, every week we have a quiz, and that quiz usually has a couple of these lessons that you need to go through, and then you need to save your snip and upload it to Canvas to show me that you actually completed those lessons. And again, I can go back and look at your record as well. So if I think that maybe you weren't being completely honest and you gave me somebody else's work, or you uploaded it but you didn't write your name on it, I might go check to see if you actually did it and give you the points accordingly. Now for the typing tests, this is something we're going to use quite a bit. You can take as many of these tests as you want. You can take a typing test if you want to start your class period off with taking a quick 1-minute typing assessment just to see where your typing speed is for that day. That's not a bad idea. Take your quick 1-minute typing test, get yourself ready to go, and then you go into the lessons. That's probably a pretty good idea. The 5-minute tests, that is how we're going to assess whether or not you meet the 35 words per minute. That's mandated by high school standards. You need to be typing at least 35 words per minute in order to be at the Utah State Board of Education standards for typing speed. So you need to work up to that if you're not there already. And we're going to do that by taking 3 5-minute typing tests and then averaging them together to find out your final result. And that'll be at the end of the course when we do that. But that's typing.com. It's pretty easy. The lessons are really good. I've been through the entire curriculum myself, and I didn't think my typing speed could go up any more than it was, but it actually did. I improved my typing speed as well going through this material. So I recommend you get a feel for this platform because you're going to be using it a ton. And you can go ahead and get started working on the lessons right now if you want. Get into it. It's something you're going to be using quite often. All right. Thank you for paying attention, and I will see you next time.